Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to tap into the solar eclipse energy and see what comes through. Now, through this energy, it's going to be very chaotic. Some of us might experience some personal shifts in our lives, some endings that we weren't expecting to happen. So, being grounded and breathing through those challenges is going to be the key. Okay. In this message, we're going to tap into the unresolved energy in your life. What's still lingering? What's challenging you? We're going to look at how to process that unresolved energy and how to detach, how to make more space in your life for new things to come in. Then we're going to tap into what life will look like when you're able to surrender to the universe and how to embrace this new chapter. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's dive right into Aries energy for this upcoming solar eclipse. Let's see what is coming out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Aries. Spirit, what do my Aries friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Five of Cups, the Fool, the Two of Wands. So Aries, there's definitely a strong message coming out here to look before you leap. Somebody here that's trying to re-enter back into your life that has caused a lot of sadness and a lot of pain in the past. And you're being called to be strategic when dealing with this person. I feel like you already intuitively know this. For some of you, there may be a need to close out this chapter. So what does that mean, closing out this chapter? Just having a very frank conversation with the person about how they made you feel through this process and why you're choosing to walk away. So the energy surrounding you right now, Aries, is the Four of Cups. So this is like discontent with where you are right now. So what this is telling me is even though it's like a rock and a hard spot. So either you have not walked away or this person has recently returned and you're contemplating them, letting them back in. Okay. Except how was the relationship when they left before? And why was it that it ended? Let's clarify this Four of Cups energy. It's almost like maybe you thought there was like this was your soulmate, or maybe this was a twin flame, and so you were accepting of their BS. But here's the thing, the longer we accept a person and their bad behavior, the longer it's going to continue. Okay? Now, what I will say is there is an energy of tit for tat. And I feel like this person, that was just in their nature. Whenever they felt like they were done wrong or spited, they held this energy of, if Aries can do this, then I can do that. And that's exactly that Five of Swords energy. Okay? It's caused a lot of tensions, caused a lot of frustration. This caused a lot of challenges, a lot of conflict between the two of you. And this is why it ended. Ultimately, down to the bare bones minimal. This person, something had transpired where this person felt like you did something to hurt them, so they wanted to do the same thing so you felt how you made them feel. But it caused more conflict, it caused more chaos. Now, if you walk away, Aries, you will feel better if you can close out this chapter properly. I have a feeling that this person has a tendency to not listen. And that's okay. If you feel like your words will fall on deaf ears, then by all means, don't waste your breath. But if you feel like maybe there's an inkling that your message will get through, I would try and tell this person how they made you feel. If at the very least to just get this off of your chest and to get the closure for yourself that you need. Because sitting here trying to set boundaries with this person and like, oh, I'll make this relationship work if you can do X, Y, and Z. But every time you give them a second chance, you say that, they align with that energy for so long, and then they're off doing their own thing again. So 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. It's the outcome. In a nutshell, this is the outcome. Eventually, you're going to come to this point where I can no longer deal with this nonsense. This person isn't changing. They keep saying that they're going to do one thing and then they do something else. And it's frustrating me and causing disruptions, causing blockages, causing resistance to the things that I desire. So right now, Aries, I feel like at the very least, focus on yourself, focus on your goals, your dreams, your desires, those things that you want to bring into fruition with or without this person. If you're still confused or uncertain or questioning whether you should walk away, something is going to transpire here within this month through this energy. It's going to create this awareness. It's like this aha moment that you have where you're like, I just can't do this anymore. And then you're going to have to make a plan to step away. When you walk away from this person, Aries, or if this person tries to come back and open this door again, I recommend speaking how you feel, speaking your truth from your heart to close out this chapter. Pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Aries, I wanted to say Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. There's this tit for tat, 5 of Swords energy that keeps coming up in this message. And even if at times this connection feels very happy, very uplifting, there are also times where it feels distant, conflicted, okay? Understanding that part of this twin flame journey does take space. So if you feel like this is your twin flame, then obviously that's the choice that you have to make, this twin flame journey choice. But then there's some things that you both have to work on internally, so that way when you and this person cross paths again, you will be ready for this relationship. But it really is up to you, Aries. The ball is in your court. I will say I do feel like there is a need for space, for distance, and for nurturing yourself through the month of April. So don't beat yourself up over that. And communicating that will be important for any relationship that you want to nurture. Your goddess guidance oracle message here, Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So the message from Sarasvati is, you're a limitless being If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non material ideals and energies. Music colors our surroundings with emanations from the highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Aries, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. There is going to come a time, whether this is a twin flame energy or whether this is a choice for you to make. There is going to come a time in this connection where this tit for tat energy is going to rub you wrong and you're going to want to walk away. It's either nip it in the bud now or wait until that happens. And if you allow it to linger and wait, it's going to be harder to disconnect, but it's also going to cause more disruptions. So just be mindful of that energy and think about, play the tape out. How do you want this to end up? Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.